Welcome everyone. In this workflow series, I would like to focus on a practical example showing how the CST Python libraries can automate an electromagnetic simulation workflow. In this first video, we will create a wearable RFID antenna using microstrip blocks in a schematic and automatically generate a corresponding 3D electromagnetic model. One of the advantages of CST Studio Suite is a tight integration between schematic-based circuit design and 3D electromagnetic simulation. Because the components in this example are physical microstrip structures rather than ideal lumped elements, CST can automatically create a 3D model from the schematic representation. This is the first video in the workflow series. In the next video, we will continue with the generated 3D model, bend the RFID antenna into a bracelet shape, import a hand phantom, and prepare the simulation for analysis. Let's get started. The first step is importing the Python packages used in this workflow. We begin with the CST Python libraries and the operating system package. For this video, we are focused on model creation. In later videos, when we perform post-processing and the result visualization, we will also use packages such as NumPy and matplotlib. To connect Python to CST Studio Suite, I use design environment, connect to any or new. This allows the script to connect to an existing CST session or automatically launch a new one if none is currently running. Next, I create or open a CST project. In this example, the script first checks whether a project with the specified name already exists. If it does, the project is opened. Otherwise, a new schematic project is created and saved automatically. Let's run this section of the script. Since the project does not exist yet, CST creates a new schematic project and saves it using the specified file name. The project object will be used throughout the remainder of the workflow. Before creating the model, I define several design parameters. Using parameters keeps the model fully parameterized, making it easier to update dimensions, evaluate design variations, and perform parametric studies in the future. The script stores these parameters directly in the CST project. The same function can be used to create new parameters or update existing parameter values. Now we are ready to create the schematic. In this example, the RFID antenna is constructed using 6 microstrip blocks and 1 reference block. The reference block defines properties such as substrate thickness, conductor thickness, and material information that will be shared by the microstrip structures. To create these blocks, I use the block object. One useful capability that many people may not be aware of is that, since CST 2026 Service Pack 2, VBA commands documented in the CST Help Content are available directly from Python. This means that when you find an object or command in the VBA documentation, you can often use the same functionality directly in a Python workflow. The block object is one example. By creating an instance of this object from the schematic project, I can use the same commands documented in the VBA help directly from Python. As each microstrip block is created, The dimensions are linked to the parameters defined earlier. This keeps the entire model consistent and makes future modifications much easier. After creating the microstrip structures, the next step is connecting them together into a circuit. For this, I use the net object. Similar to the block object, the net object is documented in the CST Help Content and can be accessed directly from Python. Because connecting components is a repetitive task, I wrap the connection commands inside a Python function. This makes the script easier to read and easier to reuse in future projects. Let's run this section. The RFID circuit is now complete. The final step in this video is creating a 3D electromagnetic simulation from the schematic model. In the CST user interface, this operation can be performed using the Simulation Project button. From Python, we can accomplish the same task using the Simulation Project object. At this stage, we define the name of the 3D project and select the desired solver. CST then automatically generates a 3D electromagnetic model from the microstrip schematic. Let's run the script. The 3D RFID antenna model is now being created automatically from the schematic. In the next video, I will show how to continue working with this model, including bending the RFID into a bracelet shape, importing a hand phantom, defining field monitors, and preparing the simulation for execution. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.